What's up, guys? Poledoo here, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem houses. Last time, we took on another month, did our monastery stuff, a little bit of fighting, a little bit of, you know, just our standard stuff, some supports. But today we're getting into what I believe to be the Death Knight chapter. We recruited Lysithea just as a, like, test to see what she would have. We're not gonna field her. I completely forgot. What I should have done is I should have saved before recruiting her or hiring her, and then checked her skills this way, because I completely forgot we could do that. Saw that there's no dark spikes, and then reset and hired Dorothea to continue that support building. But hindsight's 2020. But it's still, I think she'll still be a good match for hiring help in maddening mode. I also don't know what happens if someone you hire gets killed. I don't know if they're like actually dead or if they just go back to the monastery like nothing happened. I don't know, but I think if nothing else, she could be a real nice sacrificial lamb to get rid of the first Death Knight encounter. I think any of the encounters after that are gonna be fine, but the first one especially, kind of rough. But we're gonna continue on. We have a seminar. Probably just gonna do, well, we did talk about bows. It's either sword fist. Let's do this one with Shamir. Get some bow range going. Curve shot. I thought of something. Yeah, we've been trying to figure out what to do with Ash, Ash, he's probably gonna end up as a dancer. I recounted our units. We're short one. Assuming that everyone we've recruited is gonna end up the same, or rather the end game of this path is gonna end up the same deployment slots as Golden Deer. We got, I believe, 12. We had our main Golden Deer house plus Petra and Shamir and Hanneman. So counting through, we have everyone, Flane, Gilbert, and open space. So, Claude, I'll go see my boy. Let me bring up tea parties. All right, he likes Elmira and pine needles and chamomile. Do we have a lot of one of those? Because, like, he's not in our house, the support doesn't really matter. Let's do Southern Fruit Blend, because we have a lot.
Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. Thanks.
So I'm thinking, with the question about Lauren's last episode, thinking if we recruit him, because, well, no, that kind of leaves us without a dancer entirely.
Oh?
Exploring the monastery, yes.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, you got hit A again. Hi. He just waved.
Oh.
The view from the bridge. A word of advice, yes.
Right.
And food in the dining hall, yes.
You're such a mystery.
The only valid answer is to disagree. All right, well that should boost our charm.
Too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Oh, and one of you let me know Dorothy is 25 charm. We have the authority, I believe, she needs, but 25 charm to recruit her without any support adding to that, which I don't even know what we're at right now. 17. We got a bit to go. But yeah, the whole Ash, and in that case, maybe I don't know what will make him. He seems to excel at speed, so try to do something along those lines. But we could have a dancer in the back just kind of sitting there. One of our bench warmers can come off the bench. But let's get it going. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's rite of rebirth commences. And we'll actually try to get both chests this time. I missed the chest with the magic powder, whatever they call it in this game. And as well as we need the dark seal. Need that for Fódlan.
Goddess's rite of rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
Oh yes.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Oh yes. All right, so speaking of our slots, we have enough to full on bring Marianne right now too. Okay, so let's see, units. Where, okay. Lysithea, I mean, while she's here, I might as well try and get more of the Lysithea Felix support, because that was actually really good. Caspar, I believe Caspar Nanette's is already built, right? But it just can't be seen yet? Yes. So who else does Caspar? Ash. Okay, do Caspar and Ash for the adjutant. There he is. And do we feel Marianne? We could make her our dancer. Because from what, going back to last episode, from what it seems is, Lawrence, we can recruit him and still fight him. So we can do that, get the Thyrsus, and still be fine with trying to see the dialogue and time skip whenever you have to fight him. Which is, I'm down, I like that. Marianne, she's just gonna stay here. So we could make her our dancer and throw her back in. I don't wanna recruit another person from the Black Eagles to actually use on the field, since we used Petra last time. And the more we use the Black Eagles, the less, I don't know, exciting it's gonna be to play the Black Eagles route, to like have the full view of the class. That's how I see it anyway. So Marianne could end up being our dancer, and we could do something with Ash, Lance, and Bow. Bow Knight, I guess, and with no damage. I don't. Something like that, maybe. We'll go ahead and field her, I guess. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna field her. I'm gonna make her an adjutant. Does she have a support with anyone in here that we did not see in the Golden Deer route? Well, Dimitri's, of course. We should prioritize that one. Not that it matters a whole lot, I guess. All right. Let's see, map. Oh, I should probably also, real quick, combat arts. We did just get curved shot. Let's turn that on. Oh, and let's swap with shove. Yeah. All right. Let the night kneeling begin.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
All right, so we know.
The enemy is after the casket of Saint Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones?
Kind of,
We
yeah.
must defeat those enemies before they open the casket.
All right.
Look closely at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place.
I didn't find myself using these much at all either. I'm sure they'll be really helpful in
Closely at the
maddening though.
enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Okay. So,
I'm on it.
run up, get done up. Sylvain's colors are so good.
Just give up.
Okay,
Stay focused.
up here. Like, stealing from the Death Knight could also be a good idea. Because, well, Caspar, no. Ash has innate steal. And then being a thief right now, we also have steal. And then we can shove outside of the range. But I would really like to kill. Because, especially because our first route, I left them. I saw no possible way of doing it. Mainly because we were so unprepared. I did not really push very hard for any like reclassing, none of that. We were
I'll go.
fairly underdeveloped by this point in the
Death
game.
Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
All right. So, out of curiosity, just running up. Okay, we can take a hit. I gave Dimitri a horse slayer. Oh, we have to hit though. Okay, that's horse slayer Night Kneeler. What is an Iron Lance Night Kneeler? 21. Okay. Not bad though. Hitting is gonna be our hardest thing. Who has the fusillade? Fusillade. I don't know how to say it correctly. This one.
Like moths
Oh, I didn't look
to
at shit. 3. It's something.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Oh, he's gonna move. Oh, if we don't take him out right here, right now, we are boned. All right, I should have waited. I should have waited for people to get closer. You know what? Annette. Gambit. That'll only help Mercedes and Ingrid.
Thank
This
you.
might be like an immediate, I gotta undo.
done.
All right, Mercedes, let's come up here. Just see, you probably get blown away. Yeah. Yeah, you do. What is your combat art? Poison tactic, okay. Does nothing, ugh. Okay, Ingrid. Night Kneeler, she dies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna result in hitting the undo button. Especially if we get hit with that 28% crit. We can try what gauntlets will do. Yeah, it's 8 versus... versus, what's our gambit? 4. We need to do 11 total. So we're gonna have to Night Kneeler and land this and not get critted. We don't have a choice. And that's GG. Oh, that's especially GG.
I have no choice but to admit defeat.
Okay, so let's... Let's dial it back just a tad.
I'm on it.
Make sure
give it my
everyone is here. Let's come over here. Take you down.
As expected.
I'll go.
Next turn
What should I do?
should be good to go.
Here goes.
Go here. Yeah, because we'll have all the magic in place to do things, even though I feel like Mercedes definitely can't survive. But Felix might? I wouldn't
I'll cut through.
be surprised. Okay. A little bit of health back. All right. So let's just see. Felix running up and just doing regular damage. He doesn't die. Oh, but Thoron's weight. Okay, Thunder, that's a 2. And you, Geralt's Mercenaries. Okay. I might have to wait up a little bit, like clear these out, use Annette's Rally Strength. Oh my god, destroyed. Hell yeah. Use Annette's Rally Strength. Rally Strength on Dimitri might be enough to just do it outright, as long as we hit. So, that's also seemingly pretty decent plan. Goodbye.
Another win.
How close is he to mastering Mage? Because Dark... Well, there's a long stretch, right? Between the next Death Knight, so we should be fine.
Should I have held back?
I'm glad I can count on you.
All right, come up here.
Thank you.
Ash. Get some experience. All right, equipment restored. Can't double you because we've gotten pretty fucked on our speed. Kill you with
That went as
Sylvain.
expected.
Was it? Oh, we can also reposition. All right. That's fine. All right, let's go, Annette. Oh, he lives on 1. So let's see. We're gonna immediately try that. Let's see. Rally.
Quite helpful.
And with that rally, Night Kneeler, Horse Slayer. No, we definitely do more damage. We're still on a really, really bad hit rate. Let's see, Sylvain also has Night Kneeler. Okay, Training Lance, Night Kneeler, 65 hit. We gotta make, if we get crit, it's over. And there's like nothing we can really do about that. Other than trying to whittle down with Gambits. That's 1 damage. You don't do any damage. Oh wait, it's not a Gambit. It's 4, so it's 5. We need 7 with Dimitri to one-shot. Dedu. Again, 4 if he hits. Ingrid does not survive, correct? And then her Gambit. Her Gambit actually, okay, her Gambit is 3. We can seemingly get up to that 7 damage.
Why am I even here?
Hey, there we go. Oh, that's not Ash. Oh, Ash has it mastered. I should have reclassed him. Oh, we were talking about it, but I don't know if he has anything other than Archer available. All right, 1 more turn.
You fought well.
Just to get some of these things out of the way.
Another.
All right, and Dedu.
Luck wasn't with you.
All right. I know reinforcements come in at some point. Oh, yeah. Speaking of.
If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
All right. Draw back now. No, rally.
Thanks for that.
Five. All right. It's 2 times we have to. I feel like I should start with Sylvain in that case because he's gonna hit twice. It's 2 times for the crit roll. Where Sylvain with a Training Lance still does an 18 damage chunk.
Like moths?
Minor Crest of Gautier. I don't actually know what that does. No crit.
I told you that if you...
Careful, please.
Okay, back here. What does your crest do? Sometimes raise the might when using combat. Oh, so we did extra damage. Hey! Still need to do 21. Which is enough for Dimitri to kill. Let's just see here. That's 7, 8. Again, I gotta not die to the crit. Dedu. I think I just gotta go for it, as awful as that is. What's your hit rate without the combat art? 43. That actually ups it. All right. Come on, Dimitri. You're not allowed to miss. Well. Now what? I think the only possible way that this doesn't end in a GG is if Ingrid can finish the job. Even worse hit rate. I hate when killing something involves rolling the dice. I really do. Because I'm not the type of person to really like do that, you know? Like in any of my other series.
I'll go.
Let's bring Felix closer by, and then I'm just gonna end this turn. Like, anytime there's a map save feature, or if I'm playing on an emulator, you know, there's always save state. I don't like using those. I've resigned myself to accepting the undo button. But in a situation like this, it feels gross. But I really, like, clearly we can kill him.
Stay focused.
Oh wait, do we not have steel? Oh, do we need, what stats? 17 speed. No one has enough. No one has enough speed to even steal from him in the first place. So stealing and leaving him alone is not an option. Wow, look at Ash. He can do 1 damage if he hits and not get doubled. Shatter Slash, it's not gonna debuff him, I'm pretty damn sure. Right? Like, he can't get debuffed. I could be wrong. Nullifies instant death, status effects, movement effects, and greatly reduces damage from the enemy gambits. He has 17 defense. Let's just see. I'm pretty damn sure he can't. But let's just see. That's not either. Shatter Slash, Training Lance.
Like moths?
We have to hit, which we do. We survive. That doesn't debuff him, does it?
I'm just getting
Because if that does, that might also be... Yes. No, he can't be debuffed. Well, that's 5 more damage than we had before, right? I feel like I should buff Annette now.
I'm on it.
Or buff Sylvain with Annette now. Because he has hit rate.
Here goes.
Let's do it. Also, you... No.
I owe you one.
And his 20 crit, like... Okay, we get the Gautier. Okay, we don't get critted. We just need to do 12.
Careful, please.
Over here is 7. 8 with a curve shot. Gambit-wise...
Ready.
He has how much HP left? 12. It's 4, so I need to do 8. Can I do 8 with Gambits, like completely safe? So what, 9? And then we need to just do 4? Actually, I might be able to. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We still had to roll the dice once.
Whatever you need.
It's our chance to prevail.
All right. No. Over here. Ingrid. 4.
Our strategy is solid.
And I believe Dedu has swap. Because Because I need to save Ash afterwards, otherwise he's dead. Right? Yeah. Okay. Gambit. Poison.
Have my support. Now's our chance.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
Maybe should have done that in a different order for like experience on. Well, I mean, actually, out of those three, we are the lowest level. All right, swap. Like, make sure we don't accidentally swap with a net. All right. All is good. Sylvain. Training sword. The Mercedes, no, but we can physic, why not? Mercedes 15.
I feel more powerful.
Good level. God damn. Okay, what's over here? 2 axes. Kind of want to throw Dedu that way. And shove. And then Ash. No. Oh, we got shove. I didn't equip it. Damn it. Dimitri, reposition. Over here. Covered tile. Alright, take out the mage. Chest key. Yeah. Oh, you can't. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Let's go heal Ash.
Much appreciated.
Recover. It's fine. You don't happen to have an armor slayer, right? Get training gauntlets.
Quite
rally because I can. And we're bringing Ingrid over here. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Ash. All right.
Don't waste it.
Going for the gambit, the 40%. Goddamn. There they are. Hello. What can I? Oh, well. Whatever.
I have improved.
Ooh, good shit. I like that. All right, Ash. Well, you don't die. You have 12 crit that you don't get. Okay, I want a physic Dedu.
My thanks.
All right, and I want to take out the magic, I believe.
Sufficient.
And then Ingrid. What? Okay, disturbance. I think I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna gambit this way, so I hit both of them, so they can't gambit me.
Let's turn the tables.
All right. So that side is secure. Yeah, you're fine over there. And over here. Iron sword. Wait, what is? Oh, this dude's. I was like, what is making all this purple? The dude right in my face that I cannot see. All right. Oh, let's go, Annette.
That worked out.
You make me feel safe.
That was adorable, Mercedes. Alright. Let's get some free shit. Should have Sothis shield, but eh. These three also have gambits. Gross.
Ineffective.
I did want to equip a sword here, but I also wanted a gambit, so there was, you know. Attack. Sword.
Give up.
I don't know why he has an axe either. Maybe we picked it up from one of those tiles and just didn't notice until now.
I aim for greatness.
Ingrid. Alright. So Ash. Your combat art. Let's do the same thing. Gambit.
Time is now.
1 HP away from killing this dude. That's fine. Come over here. You can curved shot. Finish the job. As we're down here, I just want to make sure I don't get too comfortable as these guys run up. Annette. Kill him with your axe. We will use recover on Ash. This dude, 5 attack speed. All right, Ash. We've kind of resigned ourselves to you not ending up in Dancer. Be grateful and start doing things, all right? You've been saved.
Apologies.
Oh, damn. It's like, yeah, he has the speed. Which, I still don't know, like, I mean, he's excelling in bows and lances for now. We could try and change that, since there's still plenty of time. Spirit Dust, I think I said Magic Dust, Spirit Dust, close enough, right? Oh, he's also a thief. We have 3 thieves. I forgot he was a thief right now. We'd actually need that key. Ooh. Gone. Oh, real gone.
You fought well.
But like stat-wise, he would probably really excel as an assassin. Dedu, I think I'm gonna leave him at a sword master. He'll go to assassin because I definitely want lethality, and then lethality on a sword master. So we could do that. Maybe we can take him down the Leone path we had, where Leone went down the thief to assassin and then ended up in Bow Knight to finish things off. Which we talked about Bow Knight. That could be good.
You're a big help.
I know some of your guys' suggestions. I think there was a suggestion for Wyvern. There was a suggestion for War Master as well, which I thought was interesting. All right, Monster Piercer with a Horse Slayer just so he can kill. God, you need speed. All right.
I'm on it.
No. There we go. Oh, I could have gambited from there. Whatever. But for him to reach, you know, the thief assassin side of things, I mean, he doesn't really need thief, because thief, the master ability is steal, and he has that innately. Annette. Smash, 24 crit. Yeah.
Can't afford to lose.
Your support is appreciated.
All right. And intermediate seal. Cool. So let's see here. Stats on the boss. 4 res, 3 attack speed. Okay. Ash, how are you looking? Pretty good, actually. Okay. You know what? We'll do this. And then I'll heal him.
Late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
All right. 13 for Ash.
Is this a
Speed and luck, or charm rather. Which charm? Let's say we pulled Marianne in as our dancer, which
Much better.
is pretty likely, honestly. I mean, based on what we're gonna recruit Dorothea, and like I said, I don't really want to use anyone else from from Black Eagles. They're just kind of here. So I think Marianne is gonna be recruited as our dancer. We're gonna have to get some charm up. Let me not kill. It's like I healed him. We're good. We could try and get some more experience back here, though. Yeah.
It is decided.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about the battalion ruining things. Well. Oh. Oh, I didn't know the shape of it either. We set him up for some prime suffering on my part. God damn. Was that like a major fuck up? Like,
carefully.
I mean, I can fix this with our last physic.
Thanks so much.
I could probably even kill him with a Thoron on Felix.
Give it my all.
I just want to see. Shatter Slash, Night Healer. I was like, yeah, we double as long as we don't miss a 74, which we very much could.
Please.
You're not able to hit a Fusillade. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that because if we miss, then we're gonna have to use backup Felix. As much as I would like to finish one of the mages with Felix. So. All right.
I must steal
We got
myself.
it. Oh, that killed. Wow.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't. Huh? A sword.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
Yeah, there's a dude sitting in the corner still, but yeah, it's fine.
Round up any stragglers.
Will do.
All right. We got the Dark Seal. We weren't even able, like, that was one thing. It was like, well, if I can't kill him, I can always steal. No, we couldn't. We didn't have enough speed to steal from him. God. Okay. And yeah, because we were MVP, all motivation, Sword of the Creator. You know, put the Dark Seal in the convoy. Sword of the Creator, yes, yes. Okay. No, save right here. And let's wrap this chapter up.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait.
God damn.
Please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Yeah, like, just watching that, like, holy shit.
It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seiros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
The Western Church?
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church.
Oh, yes.
The Church of Seiros is split into a few branches across Fódlan, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion.
Okay.
It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fódlan and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seiros it's hard to believe.
Yeah, it happens.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people
There are
from the
reasons.
Western Church were...
Don't worry about it.
Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Yes.
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seiros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay.
The Archbishop lives.
This man. Hello.
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its Crest Stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Okay. Wonder if we'll see any of him this path or not? That was the only time we ever saw him throughout Golden Deer.
For defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger?
Yeah, dude.
Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily. Even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fódlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fódlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fódlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
I don't know, he said wicked gods. I don't know if they ever elaborate on that. Because that part, I'm pretty fuzzy on. So like clearly he was a trusted individual under the, you know, main god, and was gifted the power and I guess crest at the same time to wield that sword to fight wicked gods. But yeah, I don't know if that was ever that part was ever talked about in detail. Mostly always talk about him going mad and then having to slay him, which was the cutscene at the start of the game.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Don't worry about it. The sword the sword chose me, so it is.
Is that a fact?
Can't. Yeah, of course.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine? Cat?
Yes, her. The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
I was like, ours doesn't have a stone.
Where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must, whatever comes to pass. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
All right. And there we go. Another chapter complete. I think, is the next chapter where we finally... Well, I guess at the end of that chapter, we finally get to recruit Flame. I was like, I'm excited to get her. I need to work on all the plans I have for her, man. But, yeah. Either way, another chapter down. I think we will be using Marianne as a dancer in the background. Just kind of get her some stats to get going as adjutants, and probably field her in the middle of the next month, try and get some things started. Maybe buy her some stats or skills to get her jump started as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.